I'm Zane.
And I'm Caleb, and today is April 22nd, and the start of the third and final week of testing.
That's right. We'll be wrapping up state testing in the locations of Lehigh, Moab, Tooley, and Richfield.
If you live close to these locations and are in grades 3 through 10, check with your learning coach and the data views. If you're lost, reach out to a teacher and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Course completion rate should be at 66 for semester-long courses today and 72% by the end of the week.
This is the time where it's normal to feel stressed with the assignments you have to finish. So we highly encourage you to attend it in and out and sign up for one of those one-on-one meetings with your teacher.
Our teachers are great. For 7 to 12 students, teachers have been hosting read-alouds of their favorite stories on Fridays from 8:30 to 9.
You can stop by to listen to a poem, a short story, or an exciting novel.
Speaking of a reading, our virtual book fair is coming up again so that you'll have a chance to buy more books. A book fair will take place from May 1st to May 14th.
Check your webmail for more information about that and some fun end-of-the-year field trips in May for the entire school.
I'm super excited for those field trips. It'll be a perfect way to end the school year.
Well, that's all we have for announcements. Let's move on to our segments, starting off with Fact of the Week.
Fact of the week. Ba-da-da.
In Queensland, Australia, it's illegal to own a pet rabbit unless you're a magician.
How informational! Did you know about that?
Well, I do now.
Okay, let's see what the joke of the week is.
Okay. What happens to a frog's car when it breaks down? It gets towed.
This may be off topic, but I've been wondering, where do most of us UCA students live? North, south, near Zion National Park?
Yeah, that's a good question. I heard there's a map.
Hey, I'm AJ, and I'll be taking you around the map to show you where all our students are located here in the great state of Utah. Utah is a state full of variety with big cities like Park City or small towns like Torrey. Each town has its own unique appeal, but let's see where most of our students live. A lot of our student population is concentrated at the poles of Utah, which means the areas of Salt Lake City or St. George. We also have students in Vernal and Farron. Here are some other locations of Utah where we have students: Richfield, Levin, Moab, Fillmore, Delta, Dutch John, where only 149 people live. Utah is full of charm and character with so many types of beautiful landscapes. With our students located all over Utah, we represent so many different types of towns and cities.
Mystery solved.
Yep, but now let's take a minute to look back in time with a History Minute with Dino.
Hello everyone. Did you know that the very first video on YouTube was posted on April 23rd, 2005? It was a short video called Me at the Zoo, and it was made by Jawed Gray, who helped start YouTube. In the video, he talks about elephants at the San Diego Zoo and how cool their trunks are. This simple video started something huge. It was the beginning of YouTube, a place where anyone, absolutely anybody, can put up their own videos for the whole world to see. For YouTube, you can really do that. Now people everywhere can show what they're doing, share things they've made, or teach something they know. YouTube has changed the way we watch videos and learn about new things. It made it easy for anyone, even kids, to share their ideas and stories with people all over the world. Let's take a look at Me at the Zoo now.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. And the cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
So let's take a look at our final segment, Minute of Science.
Welcome everyone. Today we are going to explore the fascinating world of surface tension and molecules with a simple yet exciting experiment. Let's dive right in. Here are the materials: milk, dish soap, food coloring, small dish or plate, cotton swab or toothpick. Here is what you have to do. Pour a little milk into the dish. Add drops of different colored food coloring into the milk. Dip the cotton swab or toothpick into the dish. Touch the soapy cotton swab gently into the milk near a drop of food coloring. See what happens. Whoosh! The colors start to swirl and dance. The soap mixes with the milk and breaks its surface tension like a popping bubble. This makes the colors spread a mix in fun patterns. Thanks for watching Minute of Science.
As someone famous once said, science rules.
Okay, I'll give it to you. That was a good one.
Finally, thank you for tuning in, everyone.
I'd like to remind you to all to hydrate and have a wonderful day because we're
UCA!